Hi everyone, a very good evening, good afternoon, a very good day to everyone who's watching us. I am Dr. Anusha Ma'am, a microbiology faculty, and I have with me a very special guest. I'm sure with the thumbnail you do know that today I will be interacting with a few distinction holders and toppers of second year MBBS from amazing colleges, and these guys have gotten amazing scores. So I have with me right now Karthikeya. Hi, Karthikeya. Welcome. And we are very proud of you and we are very happy to have you here. How are you feeling? How's the day going?
I'm feeling very nice, ma'am, and this is the first time I'm being interviewed like this. It feels very great to be here.
It's very great. It is
Yes,
equally
ma'am.
great for us to have you. And we are super proud of your achievement. I would want the viewers to know that Karthikeya is from Mysore Medical College, which itself is one of the topmost colleges in the country. And of course, the cream and the brightest minds go there. On top of it, Karthikeya has scored a whopping 85.4% in his second year MBBS. So, Karthikeya, when I was doing MBBS, I'm from Delhi University.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, we never even got to see this eight on our scorecards, these 80s.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if you a lot of the students who are preparing for MBBS might also be watching. So
Yes, ma'am.
what is the trend like now? How has the marking system been upgraded, or you feel your seniors were also scoring like this, or is just a trend of smart students?
Ma'am, actually, from what I've known, ma'am, it was very hard to, even from our professors, I heard it was very hard to score in these days. Even 70 was considered great and all. But I think the marking system remained more or less the same, ma'am. But with increasing time and all, with platforms like Meta and all, like जब से education became more accessible and easy to understand it. Earlier it was कि आपके समय तो सिर्फ books पढ़ के समझना पड़ता था ना. But now
Right.
we have access to these lectures and also we can better understand, better assimilate in the exam. So I think it's more not like marking system. I think it's more of the teachers and teaching platforms. It's made a difference. That's what I think.
So instead of marking getting lenient, you are getting better access to
Yes, ma'am.
quality education
Yes, ma'am. That's what I
because
believe.
of us.
Yes, yes. Like,
Yeah, so student is asking, ma'am, for first year MBBS. So Trupti, of course, we are going to celebrate each one of you who scored these amazing results, and such videos are also coming up. Today, we are talking to Karthikeya for his amazing second year, achievement. A lot of the students are actually watching us. So if you have any questions you would like me to ask Karthikeya, or you would like to ask him pertaining to second year, then please do write in the chat box and we will take it up. Until that time, Karthikeya, I want to ask you, were you anticipating such an amazing result, or was it a shock for you when you got this scorecard?
well, I'll be honest, it was a bit of a shock for me. Like, जब भी लिखा था ना मेरा like micro का paper तो I'll be honest में इधर like the state का university they have given paper one का syllabus in paper two, paper one का in paper one. Yeah,
Oh,
because there is no clear cut distinction in microbiology. They have given a PDF, but ऐसे हो गया था because some consider it in systemic, some consider
and
general.
there
So
was a gap between paper one and two, or no gap?
there was a gap of 2 days, ma'am. But for paper one के बाद तो it got mixed up. We were writing paper one and paper two का syllabus आ गया. So
Yeah. So, I mean, since there is a gap, so a lot of students leave out the subject. Like I was one of those students who would see the time, schedule and would think, okay, if micro paper two has 2 days, then I will leave it for those 2 days. I will focus on the other subjects which don't have a gap. And now you're saying that there was a gap. Still, they asked questions of paper two and paper one.
paper
So,
one, yes, ma'am. Mike,
so
like yes, ma'am. Paper it was they have given a PDF, ma'am. कि इतना this is the syllabus PDF, but पता नहीं after आने के बाद we couldn't do anything. But I knew कि distinction आ जाएगा 75. I was sure of that much, but 85 was a really shock for me. And I'm
very
glad
nice.
and humble.
So, ऐसा सुनने में आ रहा है that you might also be the state topper.
Yes, ma'am. I think it's a
That's
possibility, ma'am. It's not
Oh
confirmed yet,
God.
but yes,
I
ma'am.
I'm so proud of you right now because
Thank you.
state topping is like amazing. That too in second year, which is considered to be the most dry and heavy and extensive kind of a year. So for all the students who are watching, it is very much possible. And Kartikeya is an example ki mumkin hai, it's very much possible. So instead of labeling the second year subjects as dry and paraclinical and whatnot, I think if you get the hang of it, everything is possible. It's amazing score. So if you can share with the students, a lot of your juniors might also be watching, was there a secret hack, or you just got the hang of the subjects? What helped?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, I think, ma'am, it's not possible to study every day. Like कर लेते एक दो दिन. But I used to make sure कि अगर this week इतना complete करना है तो I used to watch at least the videos of them, the least or least.
Hmm.
Textbook reading and all. So if I had time, I would have read textbook. And in scoring in second year, it's more, like even if you have knowledge, it's the way of presentation and everything. I think it's covered everything in the videos and all. And not only the topic, how to write in the exam. And आपकी
Correct.
videos especially. Micro like आप पढ़ाने में ऐसे like I used to make notes of your video के इस sequence में तो I answered in more sequence emphasis more on learning through diagrams and putting diagrams in the exam. I think that helped me score good.
So, you were a live batch student, right?
Yes, ma'am. I was a part of Nischay batch student.
So, do you think live batch contributed to your success because it gave you a structure of studying every day, or you think it's not much of a help?
Okay, ma'am. I think it's honestly it depends on the person. And me being, I am very irresponsible and I don't have a kiss. I need someone to hold me. अगर जब भी बैच का नोटिफिकेशन आता था ना हर दिन ओके आई यूज्ड टू कि खाने खाने के बाद आई शुड अटेंड द लेक्चर एंड so it helped me made me more disciplined and I used to didn't feel guilty also अगर कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा एटलीस्ट ओके आज का लेक्चर तो देख ले something दिमाग में चला गया so that was
Yeah, that is what I like to tell my students all the time, that stay in the game.
yes sir.
So you really have to use every tool that is available to you. So even if, like you said, dinner karne ke baad you're relaxing, just log in the
Yes sir.
live class and look at the teacher talking and teaching, and everything keeps entering your brain passively, and then you go and see the same things in your classes in
Yes
your
sir.
college, and just it becomes very easy and breezy for you to attain that knowledge for which you have to sit with a textbook, dedicate those hours, and then you feel that the subject is dry and whatnot.
Yes
So
sir.
you've actually answered one of the questions that we are getting. Thank you, Shiveha. The blessing is all yours. So the ma'am kindly kitna daily hours padhna chahiye? So like you've said, there is no set rule to it.
Yes sir.
And did you have that schedule of daily hours just before the exams, or you were just consistent throughout the year
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that?
Yes, ma'am. Before the exams तो होना चाहिए but in general during the week ma'am because we never know कौन सा काम कब है because with the secondary subject we have to even manage the posting subjects as well. So I
Hmm.
think I can't make a fixed schedule and even it's not like पूरा दिन hostel में बैठना है बाहर भी जाना होता है friend birthday party something and I think you should find the right balance but इतना make sure करो कि you are completing a set portion every week so that you are not having any backlog and दूसरा system चल रहा है और still lagging behind. I think
Hmm.
and before the exams तो timetable होना ही चाहिए and before the study holidays मिलता है ना तभी.
But pura saal, you have to ensure that you are not getting delinked. So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
before the exam, when you've sat down to actually actively read and revise, you're not thinking that ye kaun sa topic hai, when was this covered, and where
Yeah,
did this suddenly drop from. So
yeah.
did you have any pre-exam rituals though, or you had, it was all chaos?
No, I am a very superstitious person.
Yeah.
जब भी मैंने एग्जाम लिखा and it went well, I used to make sure I repeat the same set of actions every time. I know it's logical, but I was that kind of
You
person.
repeated the same set of?
Same set actions like let's say I study in certain place, I studied there only.
Yeah.
अगर नीचे ही होना, it's table, same place, same chair. I used to make sure
So
those conditions are
this
same.
table and chair was at your home or in the library?
In the study hall, ma'am, in the hostel में study
So
hall है
what if
हमारा.
someone else took the table that day?
No, ma'am, I made sure it was my table. I wrote the book. I put the books on it. Something. I did something.
So I think one takeaway is that you should be a table hogger in exam hall. So that
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, see, that would also compel you to go and study. Because if you miss one day, somebody will just
Yeah,
grab
somebody
your
will
table.
grab the table.
So did you also have a lucky pen or a lucky t-shirt or something?
Yes, ma'am. I have a pen which I only use for exams. And मेरा bad luck था कि माइक्रो पेपर वन में बोला था ना वो पेन का इंक खत्म हो गया लाइक 4 पेपर
Oh,
में लिखे था एंड आई स्टिल टुडे आई बिलीव कि वही पेन के खत्म होने की वजह से पेपर
oh,
इट
paper
वेंट
two ka question pucha.
पेपर टू दैट्स व्हाट.
How much more did you want to score, Karthikeya? You've gotten 85% with a
यस मैम.
bad pen, so called.
यस मैम.
Yeah, I mean, this is very funny because even I had a lucky pen, you know
ओके.
that? And that pen I was used from class fifth, standard fifth, till my MBBS entrance. I mean, it was broken from places, and I used to tape it and whatnot. And like some, poor child, I was, yeah, but I mean, whatever helps. See, the end of the day, it is that you should have that confidence in your brain. So, whatever helps. These are just small little rituals which are harmless. Yes, correct.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
okay, this might be a little controversial. We know your love for microbiology, and we will get down to that also.
Yes, ma'am.
But which did you think was your worst subject, and how did you cope with it?
I'll be honest, ma'am, the one I didn't like was pathology. The sole reason was कि उसमें बहुत सारा ये like we had to remember many
We
gene
won't tell
mutations.
Ranjit sir.
Yes, we had to remember many gene mutations and all. बहुत लोग को फार्मा पसंद है तो because of the names and all, but जिसका physiology and biochemistry strong होता है ना, I think the more or less they can manage pharma.
Yeah.
But pathology it was like something like वो gene याद रखना ये gene याद रखना ये gene. Clinical features okay, Ranjit sir made it easy, but you can't take away the rote learning part from it. That's what I believe. Uh,
So, Karthikeya, before the session, we were talking, and you told me that when I used to teach, can you repeat that?
yes, ma'am, I felt a motherly vibe from you while you were teaching. Okay.
That's very sweet of you, and I
It's
feel
okay.
that this connection that you felt actually is because of so many things that we have common. You know, the
Yeah.
pen, the ritual,
Something, yes.
and the dislike for pathology.
Even I won't say to Ranjit sir, no, don't worry.
No, no, no. All hearts to Ranjit
Oh,
sir.
always.
All
Yes, ma'am.
hearts. I mean, he's an amazing teacher.
Yeah.
He's a guy too. So, okay, many students ask that is Medit notes enough or standard books is compulsory. And so, what I would like to pitch in.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
always tell the students that okay, if you want distinction and you want to score an amazing thing, then not reading books is not an option.
Yes,
But if you want to pass or you want to score good, well, then what I have tried is I've really tried to give everything in the notes possible. So writing an exam with only notes is actually not a problem. What do you think? What was your bank
yes,
source?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. First of all, I used to make sure while watching I had the printed set of notes, ma'am. I used to make sure I annotated the notes. Agar kuch, it's not possible to write everything, every point in the board. Agar some points, if they are oral and important, I used to mark it down. And before reading a topic, I used to make sure I revised those notes and I read the textbook. And coming to like standard textbooks, ma'am, I think I was not able to cope up with the standard textbook whole year. But at least itna make sure कि if there is an important topic, then I used to make sure I used to read it from the standard textbook and I used to make notes of it. That's what I
And
did.
it becomes easier to point out the standard topics because we tell you those
Yeah,
topics
yes, and in the
during the
video, but yeah,
classes.
yes, ma'am.
We tell you the high E topics and everything. So, okay, you were consistent with Nischay. That is obviously one of the things. We also have a feature called DPP at the end of each
Yes,
live.
ma'am.
Do you think that helps in consolidating, or you did not focus on it so much for second year?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be honest, ma'am. Like, जब मेरा first year खत्म हुआ था ना, ma'am, I was searching कि like, do I have to really start PG preparation from second year or should I keep it for later? And I remember watching a orientation session of Mr. Batch and Siraj sir को एक question पूछा था, sir कि PG अभी से सोचना चाहिए. Sir was like, first you try to build your concept from here and PG is more of a, and Ranjit sir always mentioned it's just an exam. Once you learn the clinical version, it's just going to be a piece of cake. Sir always said that. So I
Correct.
thought कि I won't focus more on, but it's not the same time. I will leave MCQ करना छोड़ ही दूंगा ये भी नहीं था. So I
Hmm.
think that BPP comes right in between. It's not too stressful as a question bank, and it's not like you're deviating from the question practice also. So if you,
Yeah.
yeah, yes, ma'am, that's what I
So
believe.
DPP, actually what DPP does is once you've attended the lecture and you've built the concept around it, then it helps you implement that knowledge in an MCQ format.
Yes, ma'am.
That is what it helps you. So
Yes, ma'am.
basically you end up having a 360 picture of your topic. See,
Yes,
at
ma'am.
the end of the day, even for all competitive exams, the knowledge base is same. Whatever you're reading for prof, some students tend to have this confusion
Yeah,
that okay, these batches are only for second year, or ma'am, these people focus on
yeah,
second year. I mean, what else are you supposed to focus on, right? What are they going to ask you in competitive exams at the end of the day? Second year syllabus, the
yes, ma'am.
same topics.
Same
And
time.
it is actually the same topics, the topics which are important for prof, they are important for MCQs also, because if you think about it, the
Mm.
examiners are the same people,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yeah,
Your faculty in your colleges, your external examiners who come to take your exams, those are the guys setting the competitive exam papers as well.
yes,
Some of
ma'am.
them. So the person is the same. So if
Same,
he
same.
feels that some topic is important, that topic is important. They will
Yes,
ask
ma'am.
that in prof also, they will ask that in competitive exams also. And you mark my word today, Karthikeya, since you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
read, I mean, I can talk for my subject. You've read microbiology so amazingly and you've built your concepts around it. I think when you get down to your NEET PG preparation in your internship, it will be a cakewalk
Yes,
because you
ma'am.
already have that knowledge base and that concept building, that basis is there,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, you've expressed your love for microbiology.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we hear a little more about it?
Yeah, like for me, favorite subject is the one which I could connect the most and which the teach mostly because of the teacher. In first year, physiology was my favorite because Vivek sir taught it
Oh
इतना
yeah,
अच्छा पढ़ा कि I fell Vivek Nargilkar sir.
yeah,
And second year, you taught me microbiology, and I told her that I felt the motherly vibe and I really like microbiology. So I make sure कि अगर कुछ पढ़ने का मन भी नहीं तो माइक्रो जो टॉपिक पता था वही एक बार पढ़ लो फिर से so that I won't feel guilty. I used to do this. And yeah.
yeah. Right. So, any advice for your juniors in tackling second year subjects individually, path, pharma, micro?
Yeah, sure. And first of all, I would tell them to focus more on the concepts and rather than need PG ka rat race abhi se. Firstly, we'll make that clear. And because there is third year, say there are 3 year, 2 years ka final year, third year final, then internship. It's a very long game. So I
Yeah,
think they should basics foundation clear होना चाहिए. For that, first is watch lectures regularly. At least अगर if you're not able to watch everything, at least the important topics you should be watching the lectures. And अगर PDF का notes तो app पे मिल ही जाता है, I think they should revise that before reading notes. क्योंकि blindly seeing the lecture, you only retain 20%. Once you revise the notes, it's 50%.
yeah,
And I used to follow this कि अगर आज एक lecture देख लिया before sleeping, I used to read that notes once minutes, take 5 minutes. And सुबह एक बार उठा before going to college एक 5 मिनट एक बार देख लिया. It made me and coming to individual subjects, man. And as first I'll talk with pathology. Anil sir made it very nicely. And after seeing his video, I don't think Robin's utna tough lagega. It will be very easy. Like the more or less the points are similar, and you need to know which points because Robin's is like some 1,000 pages book, and it's not like everything is important for this level. I think we should be able to know which is important and which is not. And I think sir also makes sure कि कौन सा topic important, कौन सा नहीं. And coming to microbiology, and I used to watch the lectures, revise the video, and then read the textbook. And I used to make sure I'm reading with the diagram because हर कितने culture plates है, कितने culture, कितने reactions है, how many. I think that helped me. And coming to pharmacology, I read Sharma and Sharma. I think it's for pharma should be more of a you should read in a flow chart base कि अगर this is the mechanism of action, this is the ADR, and उधर you have to make more mnemonics, and Siraj sir has done a good job in giving all the mnemonics. So I
yeah.
think that's it.
So, all the students watching, I think take out your pen and paper and note down all the important things that Kartikeya has told. Basically, what the teachers keep telling you all the time,
Yeah,
that is what you have to do. It's just a matter of implementing. A student is asking, Kartik Bhaiya, आप daily कितने hours consistently पढ़ते थे? So you've already answered it.
yeah.
What I will ask you is, second year is a long year, 1.5 years, 3 semesters. So did you start from third semester itself, or you took a little bit of a summer break?
मैम एक्चुअली हमारा चेंज हो गया मैम पैटर्न इट्स ओनली 1 year for us.
1 year now in your
Yeah,
college.
yeah, no forensic medicine, only path pharma micro, only 3 years. And
So
actually
10
I
days.
actually I started early मैम क्योंकि the reason was again that निश्चय बाश का orientation video that the Ranjit sir said you will get 2 extra months for the app अभी से ले लो, you start early you'll get it. So as a holiday season even I was free, so I started early like 10 days before the college, before the result only I started. And at least that sort of the first 10 days I made sure I'm watching it slowly and getting sensitized to the subject because second side is more we are moving more into the clinical side. So
Hmm.
I got sensitized, and from once I got the group, I think it was easy.
Great, awesome. So, did you have any Viva moments where you kind of blanked out? And then
Yes,
how did you manage?
yes, ma'am. This will tell me this was my pathology final practicals में हुआ था ना.
Oh,
Pathology final practicals. There was a station for the like सुबह का practicals हो गया and it was a viva. And इसमें like there was different instruments kept in this. ऐसे what मैं like there were the instruments. It was given in a PDF form for us. Like हमने एक PDF बना के रखा था. मैं for my bad luck जिसमें last एक पेज था which I didn't read. Like एक बार भी internals में नहीं पूछा था, so I did not ये instrument नहीं पूछा. For my bad luck, that madam asked only those two internals. And she was like, I got blacked. I told her, ma'am, this is the first time मैं देख रहा हूँ, मैं पहली बार देख रहा हूँ. Oh, ma'am, are you not interested in pathology? Pathology पसंद नहीं है क्या तुम्हें? This is what I got so embarrassed and so bad. But so
and
awesome.
still you picked up from there. How did you pick up from that?
But I made sure like Viva bits there are different. There's some marks, so I made sure okay. I told her, ma'am, this. Luckily she was internal our college की थी and she knew me, so she was like, fine, okay, this बच्चा I know.
Okay. So, any tricks for Viva you would like to tell the students?
Viva, ma'am, I think this is what I used to do because जो Viva आपको ले रहे it's more of the teachers of your college, and when you're seeing their lecture it's impossible to teach everything in the college setting because very limited time very portion ज़्यादा होता है. So what I missed issue, I didn't used to make notes, but मैं ये करता था कि अगर let's say आप microbiology पढ़ा रहे हैं and let's say vibrio cholera का and uh, some culture media, important culture media. अब जब आप बोलेंगे important, even the teachers used to say this is an important topic, this is an important question. So I used to only write those questions which is important, not the whole notes. So
Yeah.
before going to exam, I used to read those notes and oh, this is the question sir is. Most of them repeat होते हैं. That is what I used to do personally.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean we are all teachers only, and that is we know what is an important topic. So that what you said correctly, that not getting burdened and bogged down from all the information all the time. As you're attending the live lectures, keep noting down whatever the teachers are telling you, that this is important from Viva point of view and this is important from that point of view. So that really helps in revision, last minute revision. So how many cups of tea or coffee did you drink before
Ma'am,
the exams? Or was it Maggie nights?
no, I used to drink 3 cups of coffee, ma'am, because नींद तो बहुत है. So evening 1 cup, morning 1 cup, and night 1 cup. That was a
Yeah.
big cup, not even a small one. It was a very big cup I used to drink. I was actually scared at one point कुछ gastritis ना हो जाए मुझे, but I'm alive and fine.
Not, sponsoring any coffee brands here at all. Yeah, not
And I
promoting.
stopped drinking coffee also. एक एग्जाम के लिए मेस में लाइक हमारे कॉलेज के मेस में लाइक हॉस्टल के मेस में टी कॉफी दोनों होता है. टी रेडी नहीं था, एक दिन कॉफी रेडी था. आई ड्रैंक द कॉफी, पेपर अच्छा नहीं गया, लेफ्ट ड्रिंकिंग कॉफी फ्रॉम दैट. आई ओनली ड्रिंक पेपर दैट.
So basically, whatever helps.
Yes, whatever else, but
तो एक प्रॉब्लम होता है कार्तिक, लॉट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स स्ट्रगल विद इट, कि कल से सीरियस.
yes,
व्हेन
ma'am.
डिड योर कल कम?
I think instead of waiting for that column, I think you should at least start from 10-15 minutes. Just अगर इतना भी पढ़ने का मन है, just sit and watch the video. Don't even think of studying from that video. Just कुछ lecture लगा लो, बैठ जाओ and do something. अगर ऐसे करोगे ना, like all the time you will only feel serious and अच्छा मुझे पढ़ना इतना आता है मुझे. And once and I had a fear of failure because I wanted to do good in exams. एक तो है, that kept me driving, and my parents are very supportive, my friends are very supportive, and teachers are very supportive. Yeah, and so that's what helps.
Great, Karthik. It was amazing talking with you, and we
Yes, ma'am.
have taken up some questions also. Most of the students seem to have the under the impression that how many hours to study.
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
always tell them that come out of the NEET UG zone,
Yes, ma'am.
and MBBS is about life and studies together. So just be consistent, just be in touch with your topics. That is, I
Yes,
think, the takeaway. Karthik,
yes,
anything else
ma'am.
you'd like to say to us, say to me, say
Yeah,
to
yes,
juniors?
ma'am. And for juniors, from first I'll tell them कि any subject, not even anatomy, if you're reading any subject, make sure you're reading कि अगर let's say microbiology की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, इतना पढ़ना है कि this topic should be known by Anusha Ma'am. How much a clinician should know उतना तुम्हें पता चलना है, क्योंकि अगर पढ़ना है तो बहुत सारा. It's not like your professors or teachers are remembering everything, but they remember what is relevant and what is important. So you
Hmm.
should read in such a way कि उतना उनको कितना आता है, you should be able to manage उतना पढ़ना. And I'm really thankful to the PW Meta team. I also personally messaged everyone after but
Yes.
I'll say it once again for no, because without you guys I wouldn't have understood the subject better, and if I didn't I wouldn't be here. And yes,
Thank you so much,
yeah,
Karthikeya. We are extremely super proud of
thank
your result. Of course, we try to help with the core of our hearts, and I really, try to give the students everything in the best possible
you. Yes,
packaging that they want. The ultimate aim is that the concept should go
yes, concept,
into
yeah.
the minds of the student,
Yes,
and
sir.
it did do that for you, and we succeeded in making your journey easier. Of course, all of the hard work and all of the credit is yours. It should be due in the right place. Congratulations. So,
Yes,
abhi
sir.
kya plan hai? Did you
And
give any
also, ma'am, I forgot
particular?
to tell you, I watch your rapid revision videos also, ma'am. I forgot to tell. I remember prof के पहले it was some topics मेरे weak थे, like hepatitis part, and it was very weak. And
Yeah,
by मैंने देखा hepatitis का 40-40 मिनट के 5 वीडियो. It was not possible to do because I thought एक बार I will try with rapid revision. आपने पूरा I remember पूरा hepatitis का एक 5 टेबल में summarized it is even helping me today क्योंकि I am going to my medicine postings,
yeah.
and any liver के hepatitis case it's so easy that which is fecal oral they ask the same questions. It's not like medicine तो अलग हो जाएगा. Yeah, so
No,
I felt that
covered in micro only. Yeah.
yeah, ma'am. I did I that those videos of revision videos helped me really a lot. If there is a very important topic and I didn't know and I wanted to brush up once those videos, and my surprise everything was covered. It's
Yeah.
not like there was a point missing from the main videos also. I compared with the main notes and it was really nice, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So that is the purpose behind rapid revisions, that nothing should get lost, but it should just be encapsulated in a
Yeah.
smaller packaging so that
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can get it. Yes, I mean that hepatitis video is quite popular because of the way it's been summarized in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
single
ma'am.
table. That entire
Entire.
chapter has been summarized. I hope it keeps helping you for the rest of your life also, as
Sure,
you
ma'am.
become a clinician and you see patients of hepatitis. So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
table comes into your mind and
Yeah,
suddenly you're able to make the differentials for the
sure,
diagnosis.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you've said it correctly that most of the things that we cover in second year actually help us in final year, because medicine is not away from
Yeah.
path, pharma, and micro.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, a few clinical aspects such as patient examination and all might get added, but at the end of the day, the infectious agent is the same, the pathogenesis is the
Yes,
same,
ma'am.
the pathology is the same.
Yeah.
So it is just adding a little bit to your second year knowledge. So yes, correctly said, second year is one of the most important subjects. Thank you so much, Karthikeya, for
Yes, ma'am.
joining. And thank you so much for your sweet, kind words. Your words and students like you makes all the efforts worth it. And I promise I'll continue with
Yeah.
equivalent passion for all of the students, and we can hopefully see a lot more distinctions next year.
Yes,
Congratulations on the amazing score. Congratulations to you, to your parents, to everyone who supports you.
yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thanks a
Also,
lot.
मैम जब मैंने पढ़ना स्टार्ट किया था मैम पीडब्ल्यू मेडिट वाज वेरी न्यू एंड मेरा फर्स्ट ईयर खत्म हो गया दे लॉन्च मेडिट 2.2 मेरा
Yeah.
सेकंड ईयर खत्म हो गया दे लॉन्च द प्रैक्टिकल वीडियोस नो आई डिडंट हैव द एक्सेस टू प्रैक्टिकल वीडियोस
Oh, now
हमारा
you.
बैच ही इतना अनलकी हो गया मैम कि हर एक ऐसा एक सामने जा रहा है देयर हाइडिंग अ न्यू फीचर एंड आई एम मिसिंग आउट ऑन द न्यू फीचर दिस इज
So,
नाइस
but your students will now, I think, benefit from it.
यस मैम
And so, have you enrolled in Sushruta also?
यस मैम आई एम प्लानिंग टू टेक इट अभी आई एम फर्स्ट ईयर पोस्टिंग्स इज अ बिट हेक्टिक मैम आई एम टेकिंग इट स्लोली फ्रॉम हियर
Great, great,
यस
awesome.
मैम
So all the best for your future, Karthikeya. Very soon, I wish and I manifest right now that I'll also be taking your NEET PG and INI interviews.
श्योर यस
And hopefully you will stick, I mean, I'm sure you will stick with us for that journey, and really
मैम
excited to help you on that journey as well.
थैंक यू
All
सो
the
मच
best.
थैंक यू सो
Great
मच
interacting with you.
थैंक यू मैम
So thank you guys. Thank you to students joining us and asking your questions. Hope this video really helped. Stay tuned because at 7 p.m. I'm going to come back with another topper who has amazing stories to share as well. So I will see you guys very soon today itself after a short break. See you guys. Bye bye.